am finally answering more of your questions about Abu Dhabi. For those of you who don't know, my name is Maddie. My family and I moved to Abu Dhabi at the beginning of January. We were evacuated out when the war started, and we have been here in Houston, Texas ever since. Will we go back to Abu Dhabi? We don't know. We haven't been told any information and we haven't been given any timeline. Although our timeline is that we really need to know if we're going back by mid-July. School starts mid-August, so realistically we need to be back no later than the first week of August in order to adjust to the time change and prepare for the new school year. But given everything that's happened, that's probably a pretty short and pretty unrealistic timeline, so we just have no idea. If we aren't allowed to go back by then, I really don't know what we're gonna do. Why are we still not allowed to go back? Why are we still told it's unsafe when things are normal in Abu Dhabi? Jake has told me it's normal, friends have told me it's normal, y'all have told me it's normal. Everyone has said life is normal there, and I believe it. But I think the greatest fear from the company's perspective is what if the UAE starts to get attacked again? Having us all there would be a safety issue. We would all have to be evacuated again, which was a horrible experience for us. Also, this is major unrest in the entire region. That in itself is a huge concern, which I understand. But at the same time, the UAE doesn't want to be a part of any of this and has made it clear, and life there has resumed to normal. It's just a very complex and frustrating situation. Why don't we just move back to Texas? Well, it's not that simple. For one, everything we own is now on the other side of the world in our house in Abu Dhabi. We rented out our house here in Houston. We sold our cars. We literally would be starting from scratch. But beside that, without going into too much detail, Jake is seconded by his company here in Texas to his company in Abu Dhabi. So he can't just quit the Abu Dhabi job because that assignment is tied to his employment with his company here in Texas. Also, the company moved all of our things to Abu Dhabi. They're paying for our housing, they're giving us allowances, they're paying for our temporary living here in Houston in our rental car. It's all just tied together in a very complicated, very messy bow. But could Jake get a job here in Texas? Short answer, yes, he can repatriate and get a similar job and position to his one before with his company. But there are so many things that would have to happen before that could. And right now it's not clear what those steps would be or how long it would take. And to be clear, we want to go back to Abu Dhabi. We want to keep Jake's assignment. But yeah, there will be some things to consider if we don't go back. Okay, I have even more questions, so go to the next video for part 2.